Hi everyone, Admir with UTS Equipment Company here. Today I want to talk about the TYM T474. What I think is special about this tractor is it is a medium-sized tractor with a high horsepower engine. 48 horsepower, 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated. I consider it the big block of compact tractor engines. So a ton of power in a smaller chassis. You can see how big this tractor is when I'm standing next to it. I'm 5'11" to give you an idea. What's great about this tractor is TYM has been building it for a long time. This tractor is also the chassis and frame of this tractor is the Rural King RK37. It's the Mahindra 2600 series. So parts are very readily available for this tractor. And overall, there really just aren't very many issues. I have a video that goes into detail about why I love this engine so much and what sets it apart from the others. We really never see engine problems, but overall, we see very few problems with this tractor. I mean, switches going out, occasional leaking wheel seal, but nothing major. There are no known, this is a problem with this tractor points. This loader is a fantastic loader. Across all the brands, certain model loaders have issues with bent curl cylinders. That almost never happens on this tractor. It is a stout built loader. Another thing about this tractor regarding the loader is the third function kit. So TYM really thought ahead when they were picking the components for this model and most of their tractors really. So they're using a third function ready loader valve. The joystick's already here. It's got the 2 buttons. You still need a kit to get a third function. But this loader valve is ready to accept a factory third function kit. So it is a piece by the manufacturer of the actual valve that mounts right up to it that gives you that third function capability. Soft hoses go to the front, hard lines the rest of the way. Again, it's a factory kit. Most other brands are using an aftermarket kit or some sort of diverter valve where it mounts on the front of the loader. You only get a single button. Probably the cleanest setup for a third function kit from any manufacturer, in my opinion. The seat is also fantastic. Other brands are not using nearly as nice of a seat. It's a suspension seat. It holds up really well. In 5 years of selling these things, I still have yet to have anybody wear through a seat. The operator station is laid out fairly well. The only complaint we really get about it is it's a bit tight here for shifting ranges, but once you get used to it, there's a compromise for everything. It's still a smaller tractor with a 3-range transmission, so you got to pack it all in somewhere. TYM has now started putting the LED lights, Bluetooth speakers up here. It's a nice setup. I'm not a big fan of the speakers themselves, but it's a tractor with Bluetooth speakers. LED work lights are already there. It's one less thing to have to add to your tractor later on. There's a factory set of speakers and lights there with factory wiring. We're gonna step to the back of the tractor. At the back of the tractor, the things that set this tractor apart from others, the T474 comes standard with telescopic 3-point links. Makes hooking up to your implements a lot easier. It has the drop pin stabilizers as opposed to the turnbuckle style. A rear hydraulic remote is standard, so if you're going to run a hydraulic top link or an angle grater blade, this is already there, ready to go. Just plug it in and use it. And this little lever is worth its weight in gold. It is 3-point control from the back of the tractor, so as you can see, I'm lowering the 3-point hitch. If the tractor was running, I could raise this and the 3-point hitch would go back up. So it avoids you having to reach around to the front of the tractor when you're hooking up an implement. Worth its weight in gold. We wanted to make this video to tell you about the important things, at least that I feel are important to know about this tractor. Spec sheets are available online, all the nitty-gritty details you would need, but I wanted to tell you the things that I think set this tractor apart from others, what makes it a value, and I hope you've enjoyed the video.